What's up, guys? It's TF Rexent or Valrix Clears here, and I'm just going to show you how to use color correction. If you don't already know, which I don't know why you would be watching this video if you don't know what it is, but what color correction is just color correction pretty much. It makes the video look a lot better. Like in one of my videos, this one right here, in this video right here, which I don't know why all these are on there twice, but how that looks a lot better. It just, to me, looks a lot cleaner. But I'm just gonna show you how to edit all the color correction settings and things like that. So you can either do this in Sony Vegas or After Effects. I'm pretty sure. I'm not completely sure if you can do it in After Effects, but I think you can. So anyway, what you want to do is, whether you want to keep the audio or not, you can delete the track if you want, but I don't need it right now, so I'm just going to delete that track. And now you may want to just let it run through once, just so it doesn't lag a whole lot. And this is just for any time, not usually for color correction, but this is like after you're done with the color correction and all that, let it run through it a few times. And it may look laggy once you render, but once you post it to YouTube, it shouldn't look too laggy. So what you want to do is find a spot where you're not moving a whole lot, where it's not too blurry. Which, I'll just kind of take it up to this frame right here. And now what you want to do is you can either click on this. It's this little button right here. Or you can right click and go to Video Event Effects. Either way works. I have it preset, but if you don't have a preset, which it may already have one, it'll come up to right here. But what you want to click on is brightness and contrast. You want to click on that and click add, and then find color curves and add that. And then you want to find, if I can find it, saturation adjust. Add that, and there's one more, and soft contrast, that's what it is, and add that. And I feel like that's a pretty good contrast, a pretty good color correction just with those, but you can edit them and do whatever you want with them. And you can also name this, which I think you just click, click Save As. I'm just going to name this tutorial, I guess. You can name it any color correction you want. Like, I think it might vary for the different maps, the color correction and how it looks and all that. See, this I really don't like that a whole lot, so I'm gonna change it up a little bit. So let me get to a good part in the video, a better part in the video. And I just like doing it to where it's not all blurry, so I can actually get a pretty good idea on what it looks like. You can really just mess with the settings and do it however you want, but I usually I don't mess with the brightness and contrast unless I want it to look any better than it is. Like, if I want it to look a little darker, you can take the brightness down a little bit, of course. Contrast, you might want to take up, and it doesn't necessarily make it darker. It just takes the color down a little bit, the contrast. But I really don't know how to explain it. I just think it makes it look a little better. Now I'm going to take it up to about, I take the contrast to about 20. See how that looks. And then color curves. This one, you can mess with it if you want, but most people, I don't think, do mess with it. You can. I think it makes it look a little better, but I think that looks pretty good. Saturation adjust. The amount. I actually have a preset for this. Let me check it real quick. You can mess with all the other ones and make them look however you want. But this one I'm just going to delete. Remove that plugin. Excuse me. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get my preset one and open that. And go ahead and copy these settings. Oops. Let me undo that. Now, I have no idea if I just deleted that or anything, so just let me load this up again. Okay, so copy these settings right here because, I mean, I really like this color correction on this map. But starting out with brightness and contrast, your brightness is going to be right in the middle. It's just going to be all zeros. Your contrast is going to be 20, and the contrast center is going to be 50. Now, you can change it up a little bit and make it look however you want, which I may actually want to take that to, yeah, about 52. This is just, I mean, I changed it up for most of the maps, and just do it however I think looks better. But this preset actually looks fine. Yeah, I don't change the color curves at all. I just keep it diagonal like it is. Let's see, saturation adjust. Like I said, copy these down. The amount is going to be 1. The center is going to be 0.25. The spread is going to be 0.5. The low is 0.75, and the high is 1. Now these I really don't have any specific settings for. This is what I really mess around with a lot. Like stretch range, it's really just how you want it, like, it's just to your liking pretty much.
Is there a Cricket phone store out here anywhere?
Sorry about that, my dad walked in. But, that's pretty much all there is to it. The contrast on this you can change a little bit too. I leave all these the same. I really don't mess with those a whole lot unless I want a hue, but wow, okay, well maybe that doesn't do anything. But anyway, that's pretty much all there is to it. I'll go through it one more time. Just on how to do it. Just click on Event Effects right here, or right click and click Video Event Effects. Go into here, click Brightness and Contrast, add Color Curves, add, what was the next one? Saturation Adjust, add, and Soft Contrast, and then add that. And then you can go ahead and click Save As, and then save it. And every time you click on your little Video Event Effects button right here, or you right click and do that, it'll open it up to right here, and you can click on your preset, click OK, and there you go. That's it for this video, guys, but I'll probably be posting another video later tonight or tomorrow on how to use Twixtor. That will be in After Effects because I haven't gotten it for Sony Vegas yet, but God, I hate it when it does that. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, yeah, that's all there is to this video. And if anybody knows how to do intros, I need an intro. I haven't really looked into doing intros a whole lot because I haven't been using Cinema 4D a lot because I've been focusing more on like getting better with my editing and stuff like that. But that's pretty much it, guys. And another thing, like I said, see, it looks really laggy right now, and that's just because it added the color correction. But if you add a loop region right here, it'll loop back to there, and it may look, I don't know if it sort of just works it out or what, but when you render it, it may look a little laggy with like the whole outcome video and all that. But once you post it on YouTube, it'll look fine. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and comment on the videos. It really helps out. But this has been TF Rexton or Valrex Clears. See you later.